Hey guys, up to MyCuber, and in today's video we'll be doing some walkthrough solves for 3x3. So I'm just going to be doing some hand scrambles. This way you'll be able to just pay attention to what I'm doing instead of having to like pause the video and go back to see what I did. So let's go ahead and start with the first scramble. Okay, so that looks about good enough. Immediately, and these are just white walkthrough solves, white cross walkthrough solves, because I'm guessing most cubers are just white cross and not really color neutral. So immediately I see my first white piece right here, my second one is here, my third one and fourth one are all right here. So this is going to be a pretty easy white cross. I'm going to be able to track this piece. So I'm going to hold it like this and do F prime, R prime, U2, L, F, R prime. So that way I was able to track this the whole time since all it really did was move up. So that means once I finish the cross I can go straight into this pair. So it looks like this. And as I'm doing that I noticed that this piece, or this pair, came out from the back. So that means I can go ahead and solve it from there. Then I can do this pair, and I see that once I break that up, this pair comes to the top, so that'll be an easy solve. And it's just going to end up like that. And then what I'm going to do is, because I don't like, because there are no edges oriented, I'm going to do a little D prime. That way it basically moves this piece into an optimal position as well as rotating the cube. And I'm just going to do a sledgehammer. So that way now I have more edges oriented. So OLL. And wow, I get a PLL skip. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. Probably would have been like a 6 or something. So scramble number 2. Okay, so right off the bat, my 4 white pieces, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is when I finish my cross, this should be paired up, or in the top layer, in a 3-move insert or a 3-move pair. I believe it's a 3-move pair, but we'll see. So let's start off with doing the cross. D prime to move this piece here, F prime, R prime, and then L2. So that's what I was talking about with this piece becoming paired. And then what I think I'm going to do is F2, D prime, R prime, D2, and that way I can keep this one paired. So I was wrong with that because I basically miscalculated the cross, but it's just walk yourself, so that's okay. So I'll go ahead and pair that first. Saw these two were broken up, and I also see these two. So I'll go ahead and solve this one first. Then I have this. And I'm going to do a sledgehammer because I recognize that if I do a sledgehammer, this piece becomes white facing up, and that'd be an easy solve. And also it solves some edges along with that, so that's a double bonus. And right there, we just have OLL and then PLL. Yeah, solve number 3. Okay. Okay. So my 4 white pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm gonna do. Okay, so this piece, when I finish cross, is gonna move to here with white facing that way. So that means it'll just be an easy solve because the edge will be in this slot, and I'll show you what I mean. So starting with cross, F prime, or sorry, F, L, R2, F2, then D prime, L, R2. And like I said, this piece became paired, so that'll just be an easy first pair. And I saw these two as I was solving that, so I'll move on to that one. Then we have these two, so go ahead and solve that. Then the fourth pair, I'll just, and then OLL, PLL is G prime. Solve number 4. Let's give it a bit more of the scramble, that's pretty easy. Alright, that's better. Okay, so for this one, I already see this, it's already joined, so that'll be pretty easy to track. Yeah, okay, so what's gonna happen is these two are gonna move up to this slot and then be broken up. So I'll show you what I mean when I do cross. So I see these two are opposites, so that means if I bring it down, that'll be solved when I do a D2. I can also make this an opposite, so bring that one down. Then this is what I was talking about, move this to this spot. Then I'll solve D prime L, now this part is in its correct position, and then D prime F2. So what that did was now I have this piece down here. So I actually miscalculated the cross again, but in the process of doing that, I saw that I had this pair ready to go, so that'll be an easy solve. And then I didn't stop tracking this pair, or this piece since the start, so I can do a little keyhole, so the finger tricks will look like this. So I do a little U prime, then this piece can go into the back, then then a D to solve it from there. So then this pair was the next one I'd see, then these two. And OLL is just assumed for rough, then F prime for PLL. I believe this is solve number 5, the last one I'll be doing. If you guys like these kinds of videos, let me know in the description, because I'm always looking forward to some new videos to make. So yeah. Okay, so this is a pretty easy cross. I see 1 white, 2 white, 3 white, 4. And then this is going to be a really easy one. So I'm actually going to track this piece and move it up to a more optimal position. So when I'm done with cross, this pair should be up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it like this, do a D, U, and then little R prime. So that's what I was talking about to get this piece up here, and it also rotates the cube, and then R2. So now this, and this are all a D2 away from being solved. So I'll just do a D2 R prime. Alright, R2. Sorry, D2 R2. There we go. And this pair is still right there, so easy solve. Then this pair was the next one I saw. Then I know because this piece is flipped and there are only yellows on top, and it's already matching right here, then I know the blue-orange is going to be in the back, already in its correct position, so that means I can go ahead and solve that super quickly. Then from here, I'm just going to do a little bit of a different insert because I want to get all yellows on top, or yellow cross when I finish PLL. So I'll move this corner over here, F prime, U, F, or sorry, F, U, F prime, then a lefty sledge, COLL, then PLL. And yeah, those are 5 walkthrough solves. I might have gone a little bit fast, but these are kind of for more intermediate advanced cubers, and I'm pretty sure with all these solves they would have been low 8s, because these were all pretty decent solutions. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, and leave some questions or video ideas in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.